Today I'm going to show you how to make a Southeast Asian bread, which I call the coconut ube or pandan bread. This is very similar to our pan de coco, except this dough uses coconut milk instead of water or milk. Let's get started. Here are our ingredients. 1 1/4 cups thick coconut milk from 1 coconut. 5 teaspoons of instant dry yeast. 1/2 cup of white sugar. 1 whole egg. 1 teaspoon salt. 1/4 cup butter. 1/2 kilo all-purpose flour or about 4 cups. Ube flavor and color. Pandan flavor and color. For the topping, you need desiccated coconut. For the filling, you need 2 cups freshly grated coconut, 1/2 cup white or brown sugar. We mix together coconut milk and instant yeast. You stir to partially dissolve the yeast. You will know at this point, since we're using instant yeast, you will know that the yeast is active because see, it floats and then you can see tiny bubbles. Alright, then we add in sugar, one whole egg, and then we have flour, and then you add salt. You can mix the salt with the all-purpose flour. Don't add the salt directly to the yeast because you will kill the yeast or you will slow down the activity of the yeast. First, you mix at low speed for about 1 or 2 minutes to make sure that all the ingredients are blended. And then once it forms a ball or it forms a dough, we're going to add in the butter. Here, after about 2 minutes, you will see it has formed a dough. Then I'm going to add the butter now. And then we're going to mix this at medium speed for about 8 minutes or until we will see a gluten window, which I will show you later. Here you can see we're mixing halfway. I think the dough is a little bit wet, so I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, because you know we didn't weigh the size of the eggs, so they were extra large, so I just added 2 tablespoons. Alright, then we continue. After 8 minutes, let's check the gluten window. Here. You pinch a small amount, then you try to stretch this with your fingers. If you can stretch it without this tearing, see, then you know that you have mixed this enough. So this is ready. Alright. So what we're going to do now, because I want to make 2 flavors, ube and pandan. You can just make 1, but I want to show you both. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to divide the dough into 2. I'm going to color 1 portion green. Alright, this one. The amount of color and flavor is largely dependent on the brand that you use of flavor and color. Some brands, they have darker colors, some have lighter colors. Alright, I started with 1/2 teaspoon. Just mix this like for 1 or 2 minutes until the color is well blended in. Alright, finish this here on the table. By the way, if you don't have a mixer, this is how you knead the dough, like this, and then do it this way. You try to stretch the dough. Alright, let's make it into a smooth ball. This is the pandan. I will make the ube next here. As I said, you can just make one flavor and color. I want to show you both. Here, this is the other one. And then we have the ube. The quantity also is dependent. Again, like the pandan, depends on the brand that you're using. Same with the green and the pandan. Let's knead this. This is okay. So we get 2 bowls. You put a little oil. Alright. And you put the dough like this. And we cover this with plastic or a damp towel. And then we're going to let this rise or ferment for about 1 hour or until it's double in size. Let's make the filling. I have here freshly grated coconut. And then I have brown sugar. As I said, you can use white sugar. Some like to add more sugar. If you want, you can make the sugar, you can double the sugar. But for me, this is just right. I don't like it very sweet. You just cook this for a few minutes until the mixture becomes a little bit watery. It means the sugar has melted. And that's enough. If you cannot find freshly grated coconut, you can use desiccated coconut. You just add a little warm water to hydrate it, and then you cook it with the sugar. If you like vanilla, you can put a little vanilla. You can also put a little butter if you like. See, you can see the sugar is starting to melt. You can see some moisture. Then this is all right now. Let's set this aside and then we cool this. All right. Here is our dough after 1 hour. You'll notice it has doubled in bulk. Let's divide this into portions. Alright. Let's start with the ube. Let's divide this into 50 or 60 gram portions. And let's do the same thing also with the pandan. After you have divided them, you form them into smooth balls. You cup the dough into your hand and then press it against the table so you get a smooth ball like this. If you have difficulty doing that, what you can do is you put your thumb and then fold, put your thumb, fold. See, you have a smooth ball like this, right? Or what you can do is you just fold it over like this, and then finish like that. Every time you work with the dough, you make sure that you arrange it in, or you line it up. So you always start filling the one that you formed first. So this is the last one that I formed, so it's here, and this is the first one. So smooth side down, you press. All right, and then we have the coconut filling. All right, then you bring it up like this. Close. Press. Make sure there's no coconut or there's no oil in your hands so that you are able to seal it completely. And then I have desiccated coconut here. I roll it in desiccated coconut. Alright, look, it's so pretty. Make sure the ends are always in the bottom. Don't do it like that, because even if you seal it, sometimes it opens up. So make sure that the closed portion is always on top. So we put it here. Alright, let's make another one. We flatten this. Okay. And then press. Alright. Okay, so you won't be confused. You dip this one first, like this, then turn it over, and you'll know this one is on top. Alright, okay, let's continue with the rest. Here we have filled and rolled the dough in the desiccated coconut. We will let this rise for about 45 minutes or until double, and then we bake it. Alright. I have many recipes to share with you. If you're interested, please like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you can be alerted when a new video is uploaded. Here, after 1 hour, this is ready to go inside the oven now. So we will bake this for about 15 minutes at 350 degrees. We'll check after 15 minutes. If it's not yet ready, we'll bake it for another 5 to 10 minutes. After 15 minutes, the bread is ready here. Alright, let's see and check the inside. Oh, see? The bread is very soft. And then you have the coconut filling. And then let's see the other one. See, it's very, very soft. And then you can taste the coconut. It's very good. You can taste the coconut from the dough plus the coconut in the filling.